shaky.
Looks like we're going into it. You know, we have what are essentially 2 boss characters.
Oh, yeah.
Mu, classic boss character, and Izanami, pretty much
the new boss character.
New Mood 2.0 in CF story. This matchup, Nemesis honestly plays it a lot better than I do. He's got a lot of insight in the ways to beat Izanami. He's very aggressive in pursuing her in neutral. He's not willing to let her do things like activate drive, activate ribcage on her 24/7. And it's worked out really well for him. So I'm just curious if maybe Nano can hold his will strong and not get steamrolled.
Yeah, I mean, and it's really important to do that against Izanami, as she does have the ribcage and the bits are pretty much a projectile that goes fairly fast across the screen, or they can be set upon you, and they basically make it so that it's Izanami's turn because she can just follow them in.
Yeah.
And there's also the ribcage, which is a move that makes Izanami strike invulnerable. However, it does eat her barrier. So
I know I personally struggled a lot against Chow in this matchup, and I can say it's tough. So
yeah,
Nano, at this point, has to be considered the strongest Izanami in the tournament. Excited to see what he brings.
Well, here we go. Let's see how much of that matchup experience you were talking about is going to end up being his favor.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Nemesis air dashing in. He's hitting his C-normals. He really wants to take control of the match and not let the extreme destruction of Izanami come into play.
Yeah, but she is going to impose her will regardless. This overdrive cancel. Nano just trying to get that corner carry there as soon as possible. Oh, dropping it though.
Oh no, Nemesis caught in the air hitting D.
Oh my goodness, catching him right out of that.
Really proactive in getting out of the corner once nothing.
Oh, that was a TRM. He had no choice. There's no you cannot tech a move when TRM comes up.
That was a great showcase of matchup experience by Nano. He knew that the laser was coming back regardless of the fact that he hit Nemesis. Decides to cancel into throw. Even if it had been tech, he would have been safe from the Totsuka.
Yes. Very smart from Nano. Yeah, there it is, like you're talking about. Still aggressive.
This is going to convert into really big damage, actually, for Nemesis.
And Nano does not have the burst to stop this situation. He gets hit by raw overhead that's full charge. Yeah, look at the damage.
It keeps going, too.
When does it end?
He missed up the SOD, oh no. Oh, but Nano gets clipped.
I'm looking for the burst, but there's no reason for Nano to burst here. The match looks pretty lost in terms of that. So, I mean, losing the burst is not what he wants to do.
At this point, it's really difficult for a lot of characters to fight Mew. Any random clip from a stun.
Oh no! Is it going to come out? No, okay, it did. Okay, so he puts the ribcage on. When you put the ribcage on in neutral, it essentially means you want to oppose your will on the opposing player.
It's a tool that honestly is next to impossible to beat in a lot of ways. You just have to kind of take its cost of barrier gauge.
Oh, catching the backdash at that stand C. Wow.
Nemesis tying up the rounds 1-1.
I can't believe he had the gall to hit stand C there.
You can't control him.
You can't control him. You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay, the slide gets bursted. He didn't want to take that corner carry. Ooh, that's counter hit. That's big.
Drone, unfortunately for Nano, has humongous untechable time, allowing Nemesis to convert this into a full combo.
Yeah, I thought it was like soft knockdown straight up.
No.
But okay, so yeah, there's that ribcage we were talking. Oh, he let the ribcage go just as the laser came back.
Oh no, if he had waited just another couple of frames, Totsuka would have deflected. He does manage to pick up the situation in his advantage, though, as he gets the corner knockdown on Nemesis.
Yeah, so he's going to be able to get full knock. Oh no, the knockdown wasn't true. But Nemesis was unable to recognize that. He does get out, however. Nano, very little burst meter, or excuse me, very little barrier meter, also burst meter. But oh, nice air throw.
He could actually convert off this into a kill.
Let's see if he gets it.
Oh, very close. Not quite.
Nano trying to remain composed. However, he has no more barrier meter left. Anything will kill.
Oh, no.
Wow, he was looking for the counter assault, but he actually did it too late.
Oh no, this is going to be Nano's chance. That slide conversion is going to be huge for him. He's getting all of his barrier back.
Oh, the overhead and the burst only comes back after he dies.
Nemesis with great insight into his opponent's mindset on that defensive play. He just mistimed it a little bit.
Yeah, he was just a little early. Nano got it a bit later.
He actually won a couple of his games earlier in the tournament as well with really on-point RCs and reverse bait. So he's got a lot of insight to the way his opponent thinks on defense.
And wow, this aggression from Nemesis to make sure that Nano has no chance to breathe. But the problem is the aggression may be happening, but he's not converting into the part that makes Nano actually scared, the damage.
Nemesis is really, really good at setting up those scramble situations, almost intentionally. You'll notice that he has kind of let the knockdown go with the favor of kind of putting himself in an opportunity to hit Nano again, just kind of in the air.
Yeah, immediately bursting there. Trying to keep that guard stun going, puts up the bits so that he can try and make it his turn again, but...
Now this is one of the things that Mu is really good at. Her ground dash is really, really fast. She's going to be able to avoid the tri-attack pretty cleanly.
Yes. Saw him using that to great effectiveness. He's able to super jump out of the setups every time. There's no real meaty from Nano, but he does get the hit here. Oh no, that could have converted into full damage, but he misses the candle. Wow, he hit him with the jumpy on the other side. Yeah, when Mu12 does that move, her box is still lingering just a little bit on the other side, so he was able to get the hit there.
Oh wow, see this is what's going to keep Nano in control, is really disrespecting Mu's Stein cancels. And he's been doing a great job of it so far. Nemesis is going to have to maybe change up his game plan a little bit if he wants to come out of this.
Okay, Crush Trigger, so Crush Trigger is going to get him that full corner carry where he normally would not have gotten it.
Nemesis looking pretty nervous, in all honesty. This may be his first time feeling such pressure on the big stage.
Yeah, could be. He's a very online warrior. Oh, wow, 6C raw. No conversion, though, because it was just not in the corner.
Oh, nice, nice. Nemesis converting off 6B.
Oh, no, an input error possibly from Nemesis there.
He does pick up the round. Now, with both players with burst going into round 3, Nemesis, he can keep it. He can stay alive. He just needs to hit him a couple times. Nice.
He's gonna get, yeah, that's huge. Nano immediately bursting, because that was going to lead immediately into the corner. I like Nano's movement.
He's effectively navigating this time, but Nemesis is just keeping the pressure on. He gets hit by 6B. Oh,
when it looks like Nano has figured out how to adapt to the aggression, Nemesis immediately answers right back with even more. That's the 3 for 3 on air throws.
You can do it, Nemesis. Come on.
Okay, counter assault's out. He's going to start floating, but he's got to watch out for that laser, and he does get low. He's unable to convert there because of where it was on the screen.
He needs to stay back and let Nano try to beat the projectiles here. He has a lot of health. He does not need to risk it. He recognizes that. He's staying at full screen.
Wow. Just barely getting the chance to block that slide. And Nemesis.
Keeping... Man, you know, a lot of people would say my game plan didn't work the first game. I'm going to try to switch it up. But he was just like, no, I just need to apply my strategy in a different way. And it worked out. And I especially like how he stuck the zoning at the end there. Unfortunately, Nano's hard read on the slide for the Habaya wasn't quite fast enough. Man, it's tense.
And that shows a strong adaptation level from Nemesis, because you're right, he did just switch up his strategy and apply, or he kept the strategy and applied it in a different manner. Looks like he tried to burst there, but the combo got dropped and so he got overdrive. So this is actually better for him because he got a little bit of a more offensive pressure there.
Ooh, dunked out of the tri-attack. Oh no, the 5C.
Ah, man, Nano unable to react to the conversion there, but look, Nemesis had so many signs on the screen for a moment. Oh, nice 6A. That is one of the strongest anti-airs in BlazBlue.
Really tough to hover over Izanami. It's just so tempting. Oh.
Okay,
catches the disrespect on the tech.
I see. Look at the damage that is getting ready to come out, but no, he just barely misses. Izanami's hurt box is really hard to deal with a lot of the time.
Combos off the Totsuka.
Yeah, the lasers are going to come out no matter what. He bursts because he doesn't want to get taken down there. Ribcage is on. It is his turn. Oh! Command throw setup. Zawordu.
Now this will kill Nano going into game 3. Nemesis does have his burst. Nano next to nothing though.
Yeah, that was the trade-off right there of bursting that final combo. He wanted to make sure he secured that round, but it could come back to bite him because we've seen Nemesis just keep on Nano. Oh, there we go. That's another adaptation right there. He recognizes that he wants to stay on him so bad he's willing to instant air dash, so he immediately goes to the air-to-air.
Excellent jumpy from Nano. It's going to get a really nice crushing conversion off this. And Nemesis trading in his burst. Oh, nice off the drones. Really high though, tough to combo off that one.
Especially with Izanami's very slim hurt box.
He's recognizing that the zoning worked really well at the end of the first game. He's trying to apply it.
And he's doing a great job of it right now. He just barely missed that anti-air, but look at that one! Nemesis.
Oh.
Okay, counter assault's out.
Drone, such a tough tool to beat. Nemesis on the verge of picking up another round.
Nano trying to remain a strong defense. Yeah, looking for that dead angle again, but unable to block the 6-beat.
Even overdrive raid out of block stun would have also a risk. Nemesis really trying to keep his advantage.
Yeah, I do like that he's going to make sure the lasers are there before he goes for any type of potential mix-up that could be overdrive cancel. However, Nano did get his overdrive back. He's got the ribcage on now, and we've seen this pressure go far for him. Oh!
This is going to put Nano in the corner. Oh, my lord. Now Nano does have his burst back. Oh, nice.
Oh, empty jump low, but yeah, smartly bursting as soon as he could. Yeah, Nano's got to navigate the minefield.
No barrier left, even if he gets knocked down. Oh, it's actually going to come. Oh, lord.
Oh, back dashes the counter assault, but he was unable to convert off of that. He's going to get the hit here. Nice block from Nano. He's got to remain composed. He's got to be able to find his way around the minefield, but look, the lasers are going to keep coming no matter what, and he gets the jump C. Nemesis is going to take out Nano.
Oh, Lord. Now, I'm so proud of him because for the longest time, Nemesis was the kind of player who would stick to his guns and his strategy. But, you know, he approached me one day and he was like, oh, Core, you know, what do you think is the one thing I'm missing from my playstyle? I was like, you need to trust your character. You need to trust Mu to just be able to